Hi guys, Nick here. Today we'll be reviewing Thor, the third MCU movie. It starts with his opponent and with Odin, Thor's dad, talking about the bad guys of the movie, the frost giants, and how he defeated them, and how he got for one eye. I went to Asgard where he was talking to his two sons, Thor and Loki. He told them about the frost giants and a bunch of other stuff and tips for her. He was all prepared to defeat the frost giants when he gets older. And they went out of white swimming in Asgard and it cut to a few years later where both Thor and Loki became older and Thor was about to be crowned king of Asgard until the frost giants came in trying to steal a relic from the Relic's room and they defeat and the giant robot that they had defeated the frost giants and Thor was robbed of his king. He was becoming the king and he was trying to figure out how they got into Asgard and trying to defeat them before they set war to Asgard and to the entire galaxy. And as far as that Odin didn't want to do that, I did. Thor did anyway, and by some of his friends and Loki to the Bifrost to go to his Frost Giant's homeworld. And they did that, and Loki told the gatekeeper, Andal, to he got Odin and got Thor in trouble and banished to Earth, and people that were in the desert in New Mexico who were doing some science stuff and something was happening in the sky and the Bifrost hit Earth and they were in the van and accidentally hit Thor and trying to see if he was okay and going to a hospital and Odin cursed the hammer to whoever wields the power that's worthy of it to have the powers of Thor, the god of thunder, and Thor is trying to get out of the hospital and got hit by three scientists again, and then he stayed with them for a while, and meanwhile, back in the desert, everybody was trying to lift his first Homer Momia, which is seen in the post-credit scene of Iron Man 2 with Coden and the Ancient of S.H.I.E.L.D. looking at the crater from that same post-credit scene of Iron Man 2. It went back to Thor and Jane and the two other scientists, and he was trying to tell them who he is and where he came from, but they didn't believe him. And one of the people from the desert trying to lift Momia, trying to told them about it, and Thor takes notice of this and trying to get there, and he's trying to get help from the scientists, and they didn't believe him, so he went on his own. He went to a pet shop first to get a horse, but the pet shop didn't have that, and Thor was trying to get an animal that's big enough to ride until he got help from Jane, and she drove him to her crater where Mjolnir is, and then he has explained to her about how Mjolnir and the 9 realms of Asgard, and got to his shield's secret base, and where Mjolnir was, and Thor was trying to get in, and he got a little bit of trouble, and Hawkeye was getting away to battle Thor with his crossbow, and Thor was trying to lift Mjolnir and couldn't. And meanwhile, back on Asgard, Thor's dad, Odin, he was in a coma because he banished his own son to Earth, and Loki took over as king, and Thor's friends trying to rescue him, Thor from being exiled on Earth, under how told and to use a Bifrost, and got to Earth, and Loki went to a vault where a giant rubber guy was from earlier, and got him to make sure Thor doesn't get back to Asgard, and freezed his dog because he double crossed Loki and froze him with a rag he had, and before that, Odin told Loki who he actually was, and he was adopted brother of Thor, and Loki actually sent a giant robot to destroy Thor, and Thor's friends got to him before the giant robot did, and the robot actually got to New Mexico on Earth, and trying to fight him, and Thor was trying to fight back with his friends, but he almost got killed by the robot until he finally became worthy of Mjolnir, and he came to him and got his costume back, and actually defeated the robot, and went back to Asgard, and trying to dethrone Loki from Asgard, and Loki is trying to destroy the Frost Giant's homeworld, and with Bifrost, and was working until Thor defeated him and destroyed the Bifrost, and Loki almost killed Thor, and hanging over the edge of the bridge, and Odin Thor were trying to rescue him, but he fell into space, and Thor was talking to Arnold about Jane, and he told Thor that she was looking for him, and got to that post-credits scene after the credits, and show that one scientist guy in one of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secret base is with Nick Fury there, and showing him in the Tesseract, and showed Loki being alive and not dead, and that's where the movie ends. Now Tuesday, I'm going to do a review again to see what Mastermind Toys plays, to see if they got any Marvel CMF series bags, and anything else new there. Thursday is going to be of us downloading this truck team gameplay video, and next Sunday is going to be the first Captain America movie, Captain America the First Avenger, and so stay tuned for those videos. And Wednesday is going to be episode 4 of What If, So comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you're new. The movies will be coming up. And peace.